What's up, YouTube? Hey, whoa, let me get this stuff off the camera. Had you in my coat pocket when I found a midget red. Well, it's getting there, buddies. It's getting there. But hey, check this out. It's gone. I just, man, I don't know how to express to y'all of how the embarrassment of, you know, I guess I can just think of it this way. If I shoot the footage, and then if it turns out to be an embarrassing situation, just don't put it on, you know? I just now thought of that. Huh. Stupid me, huh? But if you remember this dent over here, it's gone. I did it in 3 muds. It's not perfect. Some say it's perfect, but I can see the flaws in it. When that paint goes on, I'm going to be able to see the flaws in it. But it's better than a big dent right there, you know? That's the deal I cut with my buddy. I said, dude, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this car. He wants me to paint this bumper cover right here. And he wants me to paint the fender. He put the fender on for me. There was a dent right here. It wasn't nothing. That was a 1 mud job there. Just a little, it had a little crease right here. And all this crap was scarred up where they had to rattle can the old fender. That old fender on here was crap, man. Look, you know. But anyway. So we're gonna blend the paint back to here. And, how do y'all like the view of this camera? This is my son's brand new, I believe it's the latest Galaxy. It's I think it's a $900 phone with a $300 discount here and a $100 discount there. And I wanted to pay the darn thing off early, but they said, no, you can't do that. And I go, why? I just want to pay it off. Well, you can't pay it off early. And there's no contract, they said. But you got to abide by the payment rule. I said, well, is it going to get turned in on credit for good credit? He goes, no, we don't do that. I'm like, okay, go ahead, give him the phone. But I like this camera because it's got a wide angle view on it. It's very crispy clear. Got to cover up that tire right quick. I haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to cut the clear off here and fold my paper back like so. And, you know, blend the clear on and then come back and cut and buff. Or just go ahead and scuff this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and scuff it and put some clear on it, man. That way I don't have to cut and buff it. When I unmask it, it's going to be a done deal. And anyway, I guess I'll cut the camera back on. Maybe while I'm shooting it. And if I make any mistakes shooting it, I'm not even going to show it. It's embarrassing. It's just embarrassing, man. It's kind of like farting and crapping in your pants, you know. You just don't tell nobody. Somebody noted, you know, they know that you just farted, but they don't, you know, you just kind of nonchalantly, you know, play it off until you can get around to taking care of it. And sometimes it's just you gotta take care of it immediately. But anyways, I'm doing all right, fellas. Doing all right. Maybe I get back to shooting videos now that I'm getting caught up with all this, you know. Paint booth is doing better. We still got to have the power run out here to hook up the 220 exhaust motor fan so we can have proper, at least we got the filters in, you know, where there ain't no bugs flying around in here. It's coming together a little at a time. I'm trying to spend as much time as I can trying to improve this place more so than doing cars. You know, this car here is I've already gotten, I did a deal with the guy. He told me he would give me a Kenwood radio for my son's car. It's got navigation on it. It's got it's really not Bluetooth. It's a top of the line Kenwood. And the welder, a Lincoln welder that y'all seen on this video, on this channel. And what else did he buy me? Oh yeah, and the surveillance. He gave me a bunch of cameras and a lot of wire for the surveillance system for this place, because I need cameras for this place, you know. And what else? He just buys a lot. Oh yeah, he bought my son a paint gun set. It's a cheap paint gun set, but you know, everybody starts out with something cheap, you know, to learn with. And then if he takes an interest to it, or if he takes care of it, then we'll buy him maybe a Black Widow from Harbor Freight, which is another cheap gun, but it's the exact replica of the Wada, I think, or the Seder or the Wada, I can't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go for now, and I'll cut the camera back on maybe when I'm doing some shooting, if my son will let me, because he doesn't want this phone, nothing bad happened to it, and paint fumes might hurt it. I don't know. Just see how what he feels. But anyway, I'll see y'all till next time.
My lungs will fill and then deflate. They feel the fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I got to replay the thoughts, but I'm a pocket. Somebody stole my car radio and now I can see it inside of me.
I'm gonna hit it. Turn it off and turn on the light or whatever. I guess just keep going.
Switch to sprint.
Psychopath sitting next to you. You never learn to murder. Sitting next to you. You ain't gonna get this sitting next to you. After all I've done, please don't fall. Yeah, trust issues, not to mention.